Well, she said she had a dodgy dim sim at that joint up on Anson's corner.
Yes? Is that what happened?
Yes.
But if it was food poisoning, would that result in blood, or...?
She has an inflamed esophagus, which is why you're experiencing pain in the chest. It's a really good thing you got her in here. If this continues, it can prove fatal.
Well, because of the food?
No, the stomach acid rises up and causes the inflammation. But it's rare for it to happen so quickly. Has this happened before?
No. But I just feel like an idiot. I never should have gone there.
OK, we'll run some blood tests. Maybe a CT scan. See if we can get to the bottom of that.
It's OK. Karl's going to sort you out.
Oh, I didn't realise you were working tonight.
Yeah, someone called in sick, so I'm just helping Mum out.
Ah, yeah.
Hey, about that thing that happened at the hospital.
That's fine, you don't have to explain.
Yeah, I do. Mainly because I didn't even know why I was there, but now I've had some time to think about it. I sort of understand, and it's nothing like you said. It's just when you've been with someone, it doesn't matter if it was good or bad, there's just some kind of link. So I went to see him, not because I still loved him, but because he hurt me, and there were some things that I needed to say. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get it.
And Josh, thank you.
For what?
Chris told me about what you did with Robbo. Paying him off. I can't imagine what you think of me.
Hey, I'm back. You can start on those veggies before you clock off. Unless I'm interrupting something.
No, it's fine. I gotta go.
Is everything okay?
Who knows?
Brad, could you have a chat?
Sure.
OK, results are back. The lungs are clear. We've ruled out the possibility of infection. I'll give her some medication for the inflammation, and she'll need to rest and only eat soft foods.
So she can go home?
Well, there's no physical reason for her to stay. But I do believe Imogen may have a problem. The inflammation of the esophagus. This sort of thing doesn't happen overnight. It can take weeks, even months. And given what I've seen before, I think there's a high possibility that she's suffering from bulimia.
You can't be serious.
It's the only feasible explanation.
Well, have you asked Imogen about it?
Well, that's my real concern. When I raised it with her one-on-one, she became very defensive, insisted it was food poisoning.
Well, she would know. I mean, why would she lie?
Denial is one of the first things people do when they're confronted with an eating disorder.
I'm her father. I would know.
Yeah, I know this is hard to take in. But if she had food poisoning, she'd present with symptoms. She simply hasn't. If she continues to deny there's a problem, she could put her mental and her physical health at serious risk.
Didn't know that was part of the diet. I didn't know you were spying for your dad.
Dad? You must have seen you on my secret spy cam. Must want me to intervene. Hey, Dad, what's up?
So, you guys best mates now, eh? Why, are you jealous? No, it's Christmas. No, I think it's great. But it's weird.
What?
Don't you have training first thing in the morning? It's only my second one, Nana Pappas.
Yeah, okay. All right, I'll be there soon.
Hey, guys.
Hey, I gotta go, but I'll see you later.
Why, what's up?
It's me. I told him that I knew what you guys did for me with Robbo.
And what did he say?
Nothing. He can't even stand to be around me.
No, that is not true.
Yeah, he's trying to help.
Well, then why won't he talk to me?
Because we're guys, and we're used to giving off the wrong vibe. No, but if you do like him, just don't give up till you're absolutely sure that he's not interested. And then, maybe finally we'll be able to talk about something else, eh?
She's smart, she's attractive, she's got plenty of friends. How could she do this to herself and how can we not pick it up?
Susan did warn me
When?
last week
Why didn't you tell me?
because I didn't want to believe it.
She's our daughter. If someone says she has a problem...
Talking about me?
Yes, your mum and I are worried.
Don't. This'll be fine. What?
Karl thinks you may have an eating disorder.
He's wrong.
Are you sure?
Of course, I think I know. Doctors can make mistakes.
Where are you going?
To get my washing.
Imogen, I'll do it. Imogen!
What's going on? Where is she?
I'll go.
I didn't sneak out here to eat a chocolate bar if that's what you're worried about.
Please don't even joke about this.
Look, I get you're trying to do the whole concerned parenting thing, but you need to chill. I ate a bad dim sim.
Look, you're right. Doctors can make mistakes. But Imogen, if there's something bothering you, you need to be able to talk to me about it.
Seriously? I'm good.
Are you willing to even consider the possibility that there might be something wrong? Look, sweetie, I know things haven't been great around here lately, and I know that your grades have been affected at school.
1 C+ and I have an eating disorder.
I didn't say that. But if you're feeling stress, I completely understand.
Yeah, well, I'm not exactly doing cartwheels about it.
It's normal to be stressed. It's only a problem when you don't know what to do about it. And everybody deals with it differently. And some use food. They either eat too much or not enough, or they binge.
I told you I am fine. So can you please stop talking about it?
There was a message, it would have beeped.
Yeah, I don't always hear this new phone.
You know it's too early for Father's Day calls anyway. And Billy's going to be busy with his kids. Libby will be taking Ben to see Drew's parents. And Mal and Holly, they're in a completely different time
Yeah,
zone.
that's right, I know all this. I can't see the point in having a day like this if you don't get to see your kids and your grandchildren, that's all.
Yeah, I know. But you still got me, and I've said I'm going to take you out and shout you a nice lunch.
Yeah, and that's going to be lovely too, thank you. Just, well, it's not really the same though, is it?
Oi, you missed training.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I slept through my alarm.
Or did you even think to call?
I just woke up.
Are you hungover?
Josh told you I was drinking last night, didn't he?
He didn't say anything, you just dobbed yourself in.
Look, I had 1 or 2 beers with Chris, and I'm not hungover.
We'll still need to make it up. I'll see you Lassiter's at 10 and don't be late.
If you're upset about Josh, just talk to him.
I can't.
Why not? What's happened to make everything so awkward?
It kind of started a couple of weeks ago. Josh sent me this really nice text message, which for Josh is huge. But I didn't reply, and that's when things got complicated.
Well, it seems to me if you never replied, now's the time.
Really?
Yeah, but just keep it simple. Don't make it one of those texts that can be interpreted in 500 different ways.
Yeah, good idea.
Here you go, Gramps.
Oh, thank you.
But I deleted Josh's number when we broke up.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you'll find it again.
Actually, I think I can remember it.
Soap on a rope. How did you know I wanted one of those?
It was a lucky guess.
Thanks.
And this one is for you.
Oh, wow.
I thought you'd rather that than the one where you're handing out a ticket, so...
I love it. Where should we put it?
Well, how about where the Mount Isa picture was?
We never did find that other one.
I know, no, it's gone forever, so that's a great idea. But remember, I still want to sketch you when you have the time.
All this love. What more could a man ask for?
You are a beautiful, gorgeous girl.
Thanks, Gramps. You're cooking. What did we do to deserve this punishment?
Yeah, I thought I'd whip up some scrambled egg.
Is that on the diet?
Yeah. Besides, you like them?
I can whip up some porridge.
Eggs are fine. Happy Father's Day?
Oh, thanks, gorgeous.
All right. Tasty, even for something made by Josh. So, you gonna open it?
All right, you don't have to ask me twice. Oh, look at that. A portrait of Kelly Slater. How good does he look? You know what? This reminds me of WA.
Yeah. Remember that time we went to Margaret River?
Oh, it was so much fun. And we used to play that game where we'd pretend we were seals.
Yeah, that's right. And you tried to get us to eat a dead fish.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
No.
And then we ate so much seafood that you got sick.
Could you please pass me the water?
Why hasn't he replied? Does he hate me so much he can't press a few buttons?
Oh, maybe he wanted to do it in person.
Yeah, right.
I'll let you take this one.
Just this one, thanks. You okay?
Yeah, you?
Yeah. Just, got a lot on.
Something important?
Oh, yeah, just family stuff. I'll let it go.
Can you believe that? He's acting like he never got my message.
Maybe he didn't.
His phone is clearly working.
Yeah, well, with all the technology in the world, you think there's never any glitches? Send it again. Then at least you'll know for sure.
Make sure you have a good quad stretch and you've had breakfast. Right, well, what I'm thinking of, we'll start off with a warm-up jog and then gradually crank up the pace a bit. And because you're injured, but actually turned up this morning, I want you to try for 3Ks, but you'll be doing 5 and then we'll have a quick break and head to the pool.
All right, what time do you think we'll be done?
Well, when the swim's finished.
So, like, 12 o'clock?
Well, if we're done by then, why?
I promised Chris I'd have lunch with him and I don't want to keep him waiting.
I suggest you start worrying about your sudden lack of commitment instead of your lunch dates. Now get moving. Come on, move.
If only I'd listened to you when you first warned me.
Well, now that you know, you can start doing something about it.
Well, I wish it was that easy. Imogen's refusing to admit that she's got a problem. According to her, she's perfectly fine.
Even with Karl's diagnosis.
Oh, I don't know why she won't talk to me. She knows that we love her.
Imogen's a perfectionist. Maybe she hates the idea of admitting that she's struggling, even to herself.
But I've told her it's fine to feel anxious.
Often people with eating disorders are afraid to ask for help. And I know it might feel like you're pushing, but the more available you can make yourself to her, the more likely she is to open up.
I just don't want to make things worse.
Exactly, which is why you can't avoid the issue.
What, do you think that's what I've been doing?
Don't take this the wrong way, but when I first came to you about this, it was almost as if you didn't want to see it.
Well, you're right. I didn't want to see it.
Well, maybe that's what you can talk about. If you share some of your fears with her, it might help her to open up about hers.
Hey, mate, thanks for coming.
Yeah, no worries. I'm still not sure what this is about, though.
What is up with Hudson?
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know if he told you, but he and Josh had a big fight the other day.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, well, that sort of behaviour is not on, and now his focus is slipping at training.
Well, I haven't noticed anything.
Well, there must be something going on.
Okay, but I don't know what it is.
Well, you're the one that's closest to him, and when you date an athlete, you need to stop him from getting distracted.
Do you think I might be a bad influence on him? Okay, what do you want me to do?
Oh, nothing major. Just give him a nudge in the morning, make sure he's up at 5 a.m. and plenty of rest. And he should be not out drinking every night, that sort of thing.
I can't tell him what to do.
Like it or not, you are a member of the team now. And as teammates, we don't let each other down. And I want us all there at the games next year when he's up on that podium, but if he keeps going like this, it is not going to happen.
If you're planning on another lecture, I'm out of here.
I actually wanted to tell you something about me. I was a lot like you at school. Yeah, conscientious, hardworking, always getting A's. But then Mum and Dad got a divorce and it was horrible. It was a mess.
I thought you always said it was okay, that they managed to be nice to each other.
Yeah, but I still didn't understand why it was happening. And I started to believe that it was my fault. You know, if I'd been a better daughter, smarter, prettier, cleverer, then maybe they would have stayed together.
That's crazy.
Oh, I know that now, but that's what I thought at the time. I started getting really anxious, and I started binge eating as a way of dealing with it. And I'd do it again and again and again until my mother finally caught me and made me get help. Imogen, I've never told that to anybody before, not even your dad. And even after all these years, I'm still trying to hide it because I don't want to look like I'm anything less than perfect.
Mum, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, don't be. Look, I know my situation was different to yours, but I think we've handled it in very similar ways.
That's not what I meant. I meant I'm sorry you had to go through all that. I'm nothing like you.
And the last thing that I want to do is put you off your game. And I know how much swimming means to you.
Well, maybe it just doesn't mean as much to me as it used to.
What do you mean?
Well, my heart hasn't been in it the last couple of weeks.
Are you unhappy with Brad?
No, this has got nothing to do with Brad or Josh.
Then why are you losing focus? I mean, this is your dream, right?
Well, for the first time, I'm asking myself, is it my dream? Or is it a dream that other people have had for me? Ever since my parents figured out I could swim, they just pushed me into it.
Just always seem so passionate about it.
I have been. But then I realized what else life could offer.
And what exactly is that?
You're so cute, yet so clueless. Chris, I found something that makes me happy, and it's not swimming. It's being with you.
No worries, I'll get on it.
Busy day?
The detectives have got me on another report. Why?
Some CCTV footage has just come in. Check the time.
It's around the same time as the hit and run.
This guy was in the vicinity of the crime. Now we just have to figure out who he is.
Can you stop? Can you rewind it? Okay, stop there. Can you zoom in? And play.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I do.